and welcome back to the Moonshadow Mystery Channel. As always, I'm your rainbow-eyed bug bunny host, Compound Eyes. Sorry, I'm a little rusty with this. I'm your rainbow-eyed host, Moonshadow Mystery, better known to the brony community as Moonshadow Mystery the Changeling, aka my name's the Changeling, aka Compound Eyes. Sorry. And welcome back! Top of the martini, ladies, and welcome back to Fallout 76! Good God! Sorry. I'm excited. It's been a while. I unfortunately am still having issues with my laptop. For those of you who've been following me on Twitter and the Moonshadow Mystery channel group page on Facebook, the Rainbow-Eyed Hive, I have been having some issues with my laptop, which is where I do the bulk of my recording and editing as far as my audio and then the video itself. So I'm having to record the audio and the video simultaneously through the Xbox Console Assistant on my Windows 10 desktop. Not that there's any problem with that, but it does mean that we're going to be stuck here with the combination, which unfortunately means this is going to be a whole lot more bulky. Sorry. Again, I am excited. It's been a while. Last time we were on, the last videos uploaded to the channel from 76 were recorded back in December when I first got 76. So, big time between here and then. Almost 6 months to the, so quite a little while. But the most recent one before that was the Brotherhood of Steel campaign one, so it's been a good little while. Unfortunately, it's been at least a month and a half, 2 months since my laptop started giving me issues. Anyway, let's get out of the hay and into the fray. Let us start. I was going to join my friend Shauna76 for this one. Unfortunately, I had to deal with some things, which I guess she's no longer in the world, which is too bad. So we missed her. But it is what it is. Now, sorry. Last time in Fallout 76, we were stationed at Camp McCoy. That has been a while. For at least the past 2.5 months or so, 3 months, I have actually been stationed southwest of Johnson's Acre, along with Shauna 67. We have since moved from that location, and we are now west slightly of the Silva Homestead, north of the Billings Homestead. We both have our own little shops here. We're actually south on 81 from Hill Hot Dogs, southwest from Vault-Tec Agriculture Research Center. Ooh, stuff's starting to come in. There's a little bit of a delay. Oh, I am dehydrated. Unfortunately, I never got a chance to really show anyone what my last place was like. For that, I apologize. I really intended to. I've been a little behind on that. But we are actually behind my place. We're actually right on the water. Most of my crops are right here. My gourds, melons, tomatoes raise a grain. Right here next to the old water purifiers, which I am going to loot because I do not want to die of dehydration. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Take one more and let me see. Do I have anything I can eat? We'll do a vegetarian ham. That'll help. There we go. We should be good now. Alright, we're on the back side of it, as you can see. For those unfamiliar with my methodology, I actually upgraded here about a month ago to the steel metal building plans. So my whole base, aside from the rooftop there, is all steel. Well, the floors, naturally. But I indicate my entryways with the enlist posters. Normally I wouldn't advertise that fact, but since I have a vendor on my roof, I feel it's important to point that fact out. We're going to sweep around here. The advantage of being so close to Silva's homestead, and actually Shauna's base is just north of mine, but she's not online right now, so you can't see it, is I have these pieces of structure right here that I can utilize to my advantage. I've also got access to the old farm, and also I'm actually right in a good area. Apparently my turrets, or something similar, got some mole rats around here. And again, because I'm right here at the old homestead area, I've got access to more vegetation, ash roses, tomato plants, more carrots. So I've actually got a great abundance of resources at my disposal. I'm still near wood, and I've got extra workbenches thanks to being here. So bonus, all the old houses here usually have low-level scorched ghouls, so I'm really not at any risk of too much to my knowledge. And I don't mind. Sometimes there's ghouls. For example. That's 3. If I remember right, there's one upstairs. Ooh, board game. Autopsy. Let's see, this was clearly a children's room, nursery room. Oof. Clearly their babysitter was having a bit of trouble. Ooh, giddy up, Buttercup. Yes. Mom and Dad's room. Just the bottle by itself is not helpful. Ooh, what's that? Bobby pins. Always good to have bobby pins. Low level safe. Yes. I'm not going to waste my time on that. I'm going to just leave that stuff. The experience from picking the lock is actually worth more. We're going to go back here. I'm actually had a queue for something. All this farmland is awesome to me. But I'm going to go right back here. Last time I was back here there were roaches, and I am right. Had a little bit of a delay here. Pain train is not working! Pain train is not working! And I've only got the one headphone right now. I'm having to use my Xbox headset. For whatever reason, my plug-in headset-headphone combo does not want to work too good with my desktop. Like it... Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Almost forgot the music. Almost forgot the music. No. Oh, there you are. God. Man. I did not expect that. Okay. Whew. Shotgun shells, gear. Coin. Ooh. trying to get the Nuka. Yes, backwoodsman. Oh, nice one. I would love to have that as a frame poster. That's right here anyway. Let's scrap a bunch of this. That'll help with my weight. And, oh yeah. One of my favorite things, I love being next to places that have a chance at power armor parts. I can sell those, scrap them, whatever. Give me just a second to respond to a message. Okay, that was Shauna. She was just letting me know why she gone. Personal biz. Hopefully the message did not pop up on the screen. It shouldn't have, but it might have. This isn't a Steam game, so it shouldn't have, but... Is my spot not working? No, it's working. This must be part of the Arctos Pharma storyline they added. We don't want to mess with this stuff yet, but I do want to see what kind of scrap. Maybe I can... Duct tape. Adhesive, so important. Woo! Alright. She will not be coming back in the game for right now. She's going to do some other things, which is cool. It's hunky-dory. Not like Finding Dory, though. That movie sucked. Personal opinion. Did not care for Finding Dory. It just was not as charming or enjoyable as the original Finding Nemo. I know the majority of that is just a personal preference. Okay, here we go. Now that we're in front of the ruins of the buildings I built next to, and I did that intentionally because it makes my place look more like it was intended to be there, instead of standing out so much. See, it almost looks like a little workshop added. See, to get to mine, you have to walk past this old truck and this table. And see, I've got plenty of logs lying around. I can get wood scraps. I can go right over here to the wood pile, which does regenerate after a while. Put my shotgun away. I got my blackberries over here. Okay, when you're facing it from this way, as you can see, I've got turrets on the four corners of the house. We've got a scarecrow over here near my carrots. And we've got the Pioneer Scouts poster for anyone who wants to initiate that hasn't done it already. We're going to walk around the perimeter first. There's the other turret. And here is my Deathclaw topiary. Now, I actually got access to the topiary by a glitch. The topiary were added to the Atom Shop. But they were also made available for people to use before they were officially added to the shop. So a lot of people got access to them early. I did. I actually stored mine when I was moving. Is the only reason I still have one. I need to buy it. Now, for those who haven't done the Sheepsquatch thing, I have the Sheepsquatch poster on this side next to the Deathclaw one. My corn is over here near the barricades, and of course my mortar gun. My Brahmin are here with my mute fruit. And you saw down there's where a lot of my other crops are. We're going to go ahead and round back to the frontier, since the door was already open for whatever reason. I must have forgot it when I logged off. Like I said, I keep these enlist posters next to the doors to indicate where the primary door is. For those of you who may not be aware, I am an avid supporter and follower of the path of the Brotherhood of Steel. So naturally, I'm going to have, with this being Fallout 76 being so close to the start of the Fallout franchise period, when first Elder Roger Maxson was still alive, and the fact that Haggerty's Thunder is the local division, the local 75th Thunder Brigade, stationed from Camp Venture, naturally I want to have ties to the U.S. military. We're going to step in and shut the door behind us. First thing to the right, I naturally have the extermination poster. I also have a map of the wasteland, which would be a lot more helpful if I could mark on the map favorite places. But that's okay. My Tinker's Workbench is right there. To the left is the Easter event, Deathclaw Eggs, and this ties to another event where you had to go around with the ProSnap camera when it was added. If you've not done that yet, there's a handful of places to look. I got mine. Let me see here. Where was it? I found mine at right here, the Miners Monument, southwest of White Spring Resort on State Route 62. Moving to the... Put my gun away. Why did I keep drawing that? As you can see, I've got the various pre-war communist posters. Going over here, we have my Deathclaw hide and bearskin rugs, my mounted ragged stag, and my T-45 and Deathclaw statues. Love them to death. Now, the Vault Boy cutouts here actually point up to where the shop, the vendor is, as well as my workbenches, for anyone who's curious. Over here we have the Eyes and Ears posters. I still need to add stuff to the punch bowl. This is basically my kitchen, as you can tell by the Eat Well, Live Well, and the cook stove. Even though it has no real purpose, hopefully I didn't cut out too bad, but even though it has no real purpose, here is the bathroom. Cleanliness is godliness. Okay, hopefully my mic isn't cutting in and out, the audio's cutting in and out for me, so I'm kind of going halfway deaf. I can hear something, sometimes can't. The War Machine and Communism is Coming Black Widow posters. The War Machine bunk is mine. This one is Shauna's, leaving the radio off. We have a wolf mount up above. I love the pre-war patriotism Vault-Tec posters. Speaking of, let's go up, turn around behind me. You can see the Rebuild America from 76. I love that one. And up here, straight ahead from the stairs, is of course the vendor, with the stash box next to it for anyone who needs to swap things out. The armor and weapon workbench is over here, with the Safety First poster behind it. The power armor station is right here, and next to it, for those of you who need to do the Pie House Party thing to get the Moonshiner stuff, you can get that right there. My still and fermenter are right there. I also have a personal terminal here. Above it, hard work is happy work. For anyone needing to get tuned, I have a steel and string guitar over here. Behind it is my fusion reactor. And of course, the chemistry station is over here. Now, the only area with a real view is this one, and I did that intentionally. I love to look out at the water. It is very peaceful, very relaxing, especially after a hard day. But thankfully, my fence here is not so high that you can't see above it. Offers good view. And I did that intentionally because Graham, the super mutant merchant, who travels all the time, sometimes comes this route. So if I'm at home, I actually have a good chance at being able to see him if he's coming by. And that is it for camp. Video is already longer than I had intended it to be, so let's see here. Actually, yeah, if I follow 81 south, looks like somebody's built one next to the Ohio River Adventures. See, Losing Some's Farming is another place I get some stuff. Let's see, we don't want to take advantage of people too nearby. 520 caps. Okay, let's see here. Challenges. What challenges for the day do we have that maybe build lighting? I can do that. Eat cake parquet. While level 76 or higher. Okay, cannot do that one. Wearing formal wear. Part of these I could do. I can do 3 of these at once immediately. If I can get down to Watauga quick enough. That is going to be a costly fast travel, but is it worth it? And do I have enough food to be able to be well fed while I am... That is a very good question. I do not know. Oh, it looks like I have a visitor. Someone must have come in somehow or other. Well, they're showing them around here. Or maybe they're just within audio range. Trying to fast travel and can't get here. I have seen that glitch happen before. Sometimes it does. You go to fast travel and it glitches out on your... Like part of you's one place, part of you's the other. It is a big problem. I don't know if they stopped it or not. That's okay either way. Let's head all the way down to Watauga. That is clear on the opposite end. That is okay. We're going to go straight to the shopping center, and that's going to be an expensive fast travel. But that's okay. I think there's something I wanted to check in at the Watauga Shopping Plaza anyway, because that's the location of the Brotherhood of Steel vendor. There's a couple of things I wanted to see if they had. As you can see, I'm level 70 now. I am several levels higher than where I was last time. Which is nice. Heart of the Enemy. I don't know why that one's repeatable. That one really shouldn't be. You can only discover the same information so many times before it's just tedious. Oh God. That is neat. I wish I could get that on my walls. That is so cool how it's sideways like that. Looks like it's spray painted. Okay, that's odd. Uh-oh. Uh, Yeah, well, there we go. Audio keeps cutting in and out. That's why I'm not a fan of using my headset. Hopefully I'm not cutting in and out for y'all. Leroy Jenkins! Does anyone even still do that? Does anyone still know who the Leroy Jenkins thing? Ooh. Fusion cells. Yes! I've been blessed with the bounty. Alright, home. Come on! Uh-oh. Ooh, a little bit of a lag spike. And not good. Where is the... What has happened to the vendor? I mean, I've known it to wander around a little bit, but it's just gone. Did it wander off? Well, that stinks. I'm gonna have to go all the way to... I'm gonna have to go all the way to White Springs now, aren't I? That is bull. I know it was too close to fast travel. I'm just gonna see if it'll reload the vendor, because that is just weird. I've never known the vendor to not be here. That is just weird to me. Did somebody hack it and lead it off, or what? Well, we're already here near the Watauga Station one. That vendor should still be there, no problem. We're just going to see what we can dig out real quick. And then I got a couple of areas I want to check out, because there's spots where I have a potential for getting new blueprints. Usually I just find the same ones I've already gotten before. It's a random drop, so it's hard to say. Sometimes people drop stuff that they don't want, but that I need. I get lucky that way sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So let's see here. Well, let me give it a second here. Somebody, there we go. Let's see. No. Watch as I play. My green tambourine. Most of y'all are probably too young to know that song. Unless, of course, you grew up with the Recess movie, in which case you probably remember that song at the end. Ooh, diluted stem packs. How am I doing on stem packs? Not good at all. Diluted or not. Diluted stems are better than no stems, so... CSR, no. Way too high for that, Jesus. Spell the Coriolator, the Death Tambourine. Why is the Merv launcher playing cheaper than the that makes no sense. I never got what I was looking for because that just made no sense. I don't even know what the plan I'm looking for is called anyway. I'm just kind of hoping I come across it and I see it. and it sounds right. They recently, and I know they added it, I just don't know how to get the plans, they added the standing flags. Not the full-sized, exterior ones, I don't think. Like what they had in Fallout 4, which is ones I would love, but these ones are more like the kind you would see in an office. I was hoping to find the plans for them because I would love to have those. I'm going to try and stay over here. I do not feel like dealing with Rognak. Oh, that's why I didn't have that equipped. Well, looks like I'll be sticking with the Grognak axe, my Assaultron blade. Ooh, I forgot I had my shish kebab. Don't know if I'll get the bonus right now or not. It's hard to tell when it starts raining. If you're within nighttime parameters or not. I gotta be careful here though. There's like 2 or 3 separate Assaultrons. And shoot. Well, this playing spot is bust. I'm close enough, it's actually worth it. I'm gonna just fast travel, save a little bit of time. To the abandoned homestead. This is another spot I go for power armor pieces and plans. I'm sure a lot of people who play are already familiar with this spot. I've gotten fairly lucky on the plans before, but I've also gotten very unlucky in the sense that I have been attacked by Bravos here more times than what seems. Than what seems logical. No magazine, but a fusion core, yes. Which is actually the main reason I like to frequent this area. Because power armor potential spawn points are great areas for potentially restocking on fusion cores. Which if you use power armor a lot like I do, or heavy weapons a lot, again, like I do, fusion cores are a must-have. You can literally never have enough of them. Okay, someone's either come through and killed them already, or they have ran out of time. And yeah, that is something that'll happen. Sometimes they run out of time. Because of the way 76 is made as an online game, sometimes your enemies have a limited period for being spawned. And so when that period is up, they will essentially die and refresh. I have seen Bravos just fall out of the sky, seemingly out of nowhere. Now, one thing about being down here is this is a potential Sheepsquatch spawn point. I don't know if he ever doesn't spawn at all. I mean, I know they said that the wild Appalachia period is over, but I don't know if that means Sheepsquatch is going away for a year, or if it's a permanent fixture in the wasteland. Either way, we are heavily outmatched. I'm not the only one home. Somebody else can get that. Oh, it's a toll-free number anyway, so... Red stag. It almost seemed like these two rad stags were fighting each other. Ah, I see they were fighting some wolves. This is a territorial dispute. These random encounters are interesting. Sometimes they make like sense from a story perspective, and sometimes it's just this random thing. In this case, it's just this random thing. Bunch of seemingly unrelated creatures just running into each other. Let's see here. Fort Defiance, Line in the Sand. I don't think so. Not that I have issues with Line in the Sand, but I've done that so many times now, and I do... Oh, I am over encumbered. Well, let's see if we can fix that. Did I not have a... No, I did not. And I meant to sell my water while I was out. Water is surprisingly valuable. I actually restock on caps quickly that way by planning it right. Okay. We're going to head into Appalachian Antiques. That is a Brotherhood. I'm still over encumbered. What? Did I not have something I could take for that? Alright. Like I was saying, it's a spot where you can get some Brotherhood information. You never really know what you're going to come across there, though. Scorched Ghouls. Mutated bugs. Seems today it's going to be mongrels. Which is just fine by me. Mongrel dogs are probably some of the easiest enemies to deal with. Even high level ones. I have a little bit of trouble aiming today. Ooh, startled me a little bit. I did not expect it to be that close. Man, I am having some delays. I am not seeing these things when they move. Come on, where'd you go, you albino? Ooh, another one. Whew. Not a fan of having to shoot dogs. Even if they are trying to eat my face. Brotherhood fatigues. Okay. I'm gonna leave those for the next person. So I've got enough Brotherhood fatigues. I was hoping it was something, a different Brotherhood uniform, maybe one that I hadn't already picked up. Ooh, wait, are those syringer ammo? Dang. Didn't even mean to pick that one up. I'm gonna leave the laser rifles for this time. Let's see here. The only other, whoa, Nelly, fell through the roof. Come on. Wait, what? I've already got a Brotherhood lab coat too, but I see what you did there, game. I complained about it, so they remedied it. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna step out here though. A mole rat brood mother should pop up here. Okay, just a mole rat. Yep. Always worth investigating your surroundings. You never know what you're gonna find. I heard someone once say that you could get nuclear material by searching the petrified remains. I have not gotten anything from them yet, so I'm thinking that was just hearsay. Is that? Okay, that is the Superior Sunset Farm. It's east of the Thorn, south of Forward Station Alpha. Both of these are Brotherhood spots overrun with ghouls and orphans. I'm not sure what's at the Superior Sunset Farm. Every time I have tried to go that direction, I get attacked by Bravos. There's really not much worse than Bravos aside from Yaogwai and Deathclaws. Yaogwai probably more than Deathclaws for whatever weird reason. Don't make a whole lot of sense to me either. But we're already this close anyway, so just for the sake of checking it out, what the heck is that? Mr. Squeeze! Cool, dude.
Get your lemonade here. Cold, refreshing, and completely organic.
Dude, I'm so glad to run into you. I was hoping to come across. I'm gonna go ahead and get all your lemonade. Thank you, sir. Robot. Thing.
Get your lemonade here.
What
Cold,
the crap?
refreshing, and completely organic.
What the heck? Okay, I'm not the only one seeing that, right? It's a fake tree. It's a bunch of fake trees. What the crap, man? I don't know what that sound is, but it's annoying. Wow! every time, and I don't have my heavy weapons on me this time. Oh, seriously. 3 of them. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Another nope, nope, no, nope, nope. Nope. Normally I would be all for you guys, you know, coming in close, but my mutant sledge is busted. Which is usually the thing I attack you guys with, so... And I'm not even joking about that, that is my go-to weapon. If I can get them lured in close enough for... where they'll land, that's what I do. And that is so typical. The one time where I gotta worry about Bravo's hordes of ferals and Scorched all at once. And why is there so much Scorched beast guano in this house? That makes no sense. Come on, where is it? Oh, don't tell me that ain't what I was looking for, but that will work. Yeah, interestingly enough, there are in fact a few unmarked fissure areas. Not really sure why that is, but I have discovered at least a couple of different ones that are not marked. I'm not, which is weird because most of them are, so maybe they're ones where they'd come out of before and they're no longer able to. I'm not sure about that. Did you know, you winged spawn of Satan? Isn't that, well, the one time I am not prepared to go head to head with 2, even 3 of them at once is the one time I have that issue. And not sure why the audio's cutting out. I hope to God my mic isn't doing the same thing. This is very confusing to me. It'll just be my luck if I end up dealing with the Sheepsquatch too on top of everything else. Oh, the messenger, and that is Sinzin's. Okay. I was wondering what was going on here, now I know. Okay, this is bad. I was really hoping to do something cool for you guys. Figures the one time. Well, hold on. Do I have... What shape is it in? It is busted, doesn't that figure? I don't have my Gatling laser or my Gatling Plasma. Oh boy, I am so ill prepared today. Seriously, I just don't know what the heck is going on. I don't rightly care. This is supposed to be a fun little outing. I was not prepared at all. Which is not easy for me to say. Why did I get caps? I am... pretty sure I shouldn't have gotten caps for anything. Whoa, what happened? Where the crap? What the heck just... I died? How did I die? When did I die, for that matter? What killed me? This would be a whole lot more fun for me if I could hear. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear what's going on. I can't hear from being sneaked up on. Oh, that is very unsettling when you can't tell what's going on at all. God dang it. Stupid jetpack mod is expensive. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can get the heck out of here. In one piece, preferably. And you're on your own, pal. I don't know who you are, I don't know what you're doing, I don't know where you came from or why you're here, but you are on your own. Oh, I'm gonna seriously regret this decision. Well, I don't know what's going on here, I don't know. I mean, I know I've ran into a couple of these random robot encounters before. Usually there's a reason behind it. Leave me alone! Okay, this looks like it may have been a vertibird. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was a pre-war vertibird. It was probably delivering military-grade robots somewhere. Ooh, minigun. I will take that. I will probably regret doing that because I do not have minigun ammunition on me. But I will take that anyway. And I will say, thank you very much. Oh, leaving Las Vegas, honey. Alright, we are nearing an hour into this. This video is going to be forever to upload. I'm not going to be able to have the end credits up like normal until I can figure out how to recover the assets I had set aside for that stuff. I'm so sorry about that. Believe me, I am not happy about it. I wish I could do more. Right now it is what it is. I'm just trying to make do with what I have. Anyways, we're nearing the hour, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. I'm going to pause here, matter of fact. Thanks for tuning in to the Moonshadow Mystery Channel. If you liked this little excursion into Fallout 76, show your love by high-fiving that like button down below, and if you didn't like it, that's okay. Feel free to smack around that dislike button. Let me know in the comments why you did or did not like today's video, and feel free to share any tips, tricks, hints, or suggestions you may have pertaining to Fallout 76. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave those in the comments. I will read and respond to as many as I can. If I get enough questions, I'll do a dedicated Q&A video. As always, if you're new to the channel, I'm not quite sure what you think of the channel just yet, click my name by the video description down below, head to the main channel page, and check out all the other content we have available for you. If you've seen me around here and there and think you're ready to take the dive and join our little rainbow-eyed hive, tap that subscriber button. Don't forget to ring-a-ding-ding the notification bell icon for up-to-the-minute notifications to your email notification section and mobile device when new video content is available. Sorry. Feel free to check the description down below for links that you can use to be more involved with us here on the channel, including the previously mentioned Rainbow-Eyed Hive group page, if I did remember to mention that. If not, you can go to the official Facebook group page, the Rainbow-Eyed Hive. You can follow me on Twitter at Moonshadow_Mist, that's MYST. Hit us up on DeviantArt, where we have been, in fact, posting screen captures from the different excursions we've taken here into the Appalachian wasteland. So that's one way you can be involved with us here and see what we've been up to. And of course, there's always the option of Patreon. Please bear in mind, if you have been making attempts at donating through Patreon and have yet to see me acknowledge you in a video for the month as a patron of the month, I want to apologize. I have been checking Patreon. I have not received anything saying that I have patrons. If you have been trying to support us through Patreon, I'm so sorry, because I've not been getting it for whatever reason. Either I don't have a card compatible through PayPal with it. I will look into that. If you all have been trying to donate through Patreon, let me know in the comments. Tell me what's been going on. And for those of you who are curious, who want to head over to the DeviantArt page, I do have some potential merch ideas. I'm also willing to go through some of my videos and look for other potential shots that would work for merchandise. Maybe go through some of the screen captures. But I do have some ideas for merch up there. So if that's something you want to see do, and if you have suggestions on how to go about doing it through Teespring or whatever, let me know, and I will see about getting some official Rainbow Eyed Hive group merch going. I have none right now, but that is something I will look into doing. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. That's really all the time we have for the day. Have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and a great weekend ahead. Depending on when you're on to seeing today's video, and as always, remember, don't go changing for anyone but yourselves. We'll see you right back here, same Moonshadow time, same mystery channel, when we get out of the hay and into the fray with the next exciting video. Thank you, and we hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.